Hello, howdy, how are you? Hope you're well. Am I the only one who was just breaking it down to that last beat? Well, we've got to take our feet and hit a different street because it's time to run amongst the field of stars. It's been a good day. My brain's not completely melted from work, which is good. I had other business to take care of, but took care of it, and so now I think it's time for some good Starfield. Y'all know how it goes. Ton of things might go awry, but I'm gonna try to put in some good time. So if you got the chance to check out the last episode, you're caught up. I don't even think I stepped a foot forward, but I wanted to. You know I wanted to. I'm having a blast with the game so far. Not too terribly far. As you can see, my character here, level 2. I've got security that I'm working on, a couple of skills. I started off as an industrialist. I think we're making Space Chill Inc., you know? His parents are alive, and he's got a dream home. And so I think what I need to do first is, because I'm level 2, I need to spend that skill point. And even though it's kind of not as exciting, like I really want a jetpack. That's what I would like to spend it on. Or piloting. Or targeting control systems. These are the things that I would like to spend it on. But I think it would be better to be disciplined. I think this is kind of a waste. Like I probably could have picked a better starting, but at least it's always going to be there for me, so whenever I can start taking advantage of it. But I don't know, maybe I should just try to craft some stuff. I'm still in the tutorial, I think. I just arrived on this planet, Atlantis. Combat's cool, but so far, not too terrible. I've got persuasion. I would like to learn. I mean, if gastronomy opens up, surely it doesn't open up crafting in general for food, but maybe. But I think this is the one I should do. And so the way that these skill trees apparently work is, as you spend points on one big block, it helps you unlock the one further down. So since I started with persuasion, that's great. But I've still got to persuade 2 more people before I can rank it up, which will apparently require a skill point. Goodness gracious, I know. But I think commerce would be useful. I think scavenging would be useful. Theft, I'm sure, would be useful, but I'm going to try to avoid it. I want to try to roleplay this and not just be a scoundrel if I don't have to, and build up a really awesome playthrough. We'll see how it goes. So all it's going to do for me is it's going to unlock the ability to buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more, which at first seems not that great, and maybe it isn't that great, but it's also going to give me the ability to unlock the next rank, which I guess just gives me more cash, continuously more cash for what I'm doing. The good thing about this, though, is that if I'm selling for 10% more, it kind of helps eliminate the 2% that I'm losing from having to send it back to the folks, right? Because I'm getting a 10% bonus. So hopefully, since it won't account for everything because it'll only account for the stuff that I sell, but it'll help soften the blow there. So I think that's a good idea. And for some reason, I just think Space Chilling's kind of fun. Lapoya. Lapoya. What? It's Australian, right? Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate you coming to chill. Welcome, welcome. Lapoya. Lapoya? Lapoya. G'day, Lapoya? Hey, Lapoya, yeah? I don't know, I'm sorry if I butchered it, but thank you so much for the follow. I think I'm going commerce. I'm just, you know what, we're doing it. Oh, it tells you all the ranks do. Nice, nice, nice. So, I don't know why. Like, I feel like this is probably a weaker choice, but I'm feeling it, I'm just about to go offload all my junk. So I need to buy or sell 25 unique items. Cool. So that's why I think it might be good, because I'm about to go level it up. Because he said the trade authority.
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered.
What happened?
We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM1327HCHA.
Oh, give me 2 seconds.
Report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security, if you'll excuse me.
thanks for waiting. See, that's why I gave you all the disclaimer. I always knew crazy stuff would come up. But, is there anything I can do to help? No, I understand. Anything I can do to help here?
No, just go away.
Alright, sorry. Jeez, trying to be helpful. Just an industrialist, you know? Trying to see what I can do. I don't feel like talking to any of y'all.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Wasn't I already scanned? Try to...
Okay. No bounty.
Oh, I see. Contraband on the way in, bounty on the way into the city. Interesting. Hold on. I think I missed the trading place. Next to his kiosk, he said. Is that them over there? Switch to my Chunks hat. Everybody loves Chunks, right? I like the third person. It's kind of cool. A little less immersive, though. Maybe up here? How do I talk to you? You're way up there. I can just walk in the back door, though? I guess if I want to cause some trouble, right? Notice authorized personnel only. The way he made it look like it was this, but this is the UC
world's been
thing.
having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
I hear you. Thank you for the investigation. I'll have to check it out. See, I knew that charismatic build would pay off. Just like you have kind eyes. How do I look at my map again? This is the star map. What about local map? Surface map. That is not what I meant. This is as deep as it goes? Have I just not found the map or something? Huh. Where do you think the new trader authority is, Vasco? The viewport. Howdy. Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
What does your brother do?
He's a Marine, and if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia. He
Sidonia.
keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job, but I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there.
Uh-oh.
I just pray that he'll be okay.
He'll be alright.
I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though. But, oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. It just feels good to get it all off my chest.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool.
Okay,
Or maybe I just love trees.
fair enough. Well,
Until next time.
till next time.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Yeah.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can answer.
Have you heard any good rumors lately?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
I could use a drink.
Well, that's what I'm here for. What'll it be?
What do you got? Cabernet. Chardonnay. Dang, you got some spicy stuff in here. I guess I should have known. You can just get a glass. It's still expensive, though. Some sparkling water. Restore 3 health. It's not a lot of health. Like, continuously? Or just 3 health? Actions use minus 20% O2 for 3 minutes. Well, hold on now. That's kind of awesome. Terrible. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Coffee. 18% O2 recovery for 3 minutes. I mean, these are pretty OP. Plus carry capacity? Oh, it's 498 though, of course. Man, you get the O2 recovery and you get the plus O2. But I gotta save my money. I guess I don't. Oh, I can sell to you? Oh, I can sell my A to you, of course. I probably want to hold on to that. I don't know though. Do I really want to eat a bitten sandwich? I don't think so. I realize that some people, chunks of apple, that's delicious. Some people might steal half-eaten sandwiches, but I think I'm good.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Depends on what's in it.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was bounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Sounds like the kind of thing that could drive one to drink. But really, you should go talk to security, see if you can get what's yours.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And
Okay.
really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Well, it sure sounds like you need a helping hand, doesn't it? Why does it have an ominous tone to it?
I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it?
Ay, and it sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the Empire.
Yes.
And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that may not be the worst thing in the world.
I hear you, but we're going to try to avoid that.
With me on this?
Well, I'm going to try to use my persuasion, because I need opportunities to level up my persuasion. I'm not really trying to break the law here. I'm in. Who do I need to kill? Guess I need friends, you know?
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figured there has to be a way to get what I need.
Well, there goes my idea. No hostages. So, do you have any information to go off of, though?
I know a few things, but not much.
Well,
The
tell me what you
cargo
know.
is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work.
Okay.
How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that,
Sounds like a
the
useful thing to have.
ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Yeah, none taken. You weirdo.
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant
Yumi. There
He
we
was
go.
polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as a new slogan. New Atlanta security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Alright, I'm out.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
This is a weird planet. Things got weird fast. Alright. Mercantile, okay.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though
Okay.
I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Rude? I guess helpful, but rude.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
It's cool. I'd like to see what you have to say.
Please, take a look.
Let's see here. Ooh, you have weapons. Ace sidearm. Rare pistol. Recon laser sight, reflex sight, muzzle brake, armor piercing rounds, and high powered. Holy! This thing's a little ridiculous, isn't it? 27 caliber. Pew, kapoo. Kapoo, 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 kapoo. And a cutter. I have cutters though. So. Sell from ship inventory. Aw.
Appreciate the business. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have. Thanks for coming in.
We're hiring, if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you carrying object.
I guess just give me everything. I'll decide what I want to keep. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, actually maybe I did want to do that. Hold on, take all. Yeah. Alright, straight gear.
I will accept.
And I need to give you ammo, and I need to give you one of... Yeah, which one was it though? If it's anything like Skyrim, This is all I have to do anyway. Maybe I'm just gonna give him one of everything. Maybe he can use different stuff, you know? Caseless sounds weird, but okay. There's gotta be a quicker way to do this. Cool.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
I actually have it
Take a
now.
look.
Sorry. Alright, so hopefully everybody buys everything for the same price. I got the commerce skill. I need to sell 25 unique items, so let's just get to selling. Got 2 eons. I shouldn't need multiple of a weapon. And I have a modified Gerdel, but the modified Gerdel worth less. Probably because it's semi-automatic. I should be able to sell all the incendiary maelstrom, or the maelstroms because I have the incendiary. Rescue axe, keep at least one. Rope shank, keep at least one. Oh, heck yes. Sell. 1 bullet. It's a unique item, or it should be. Yes, I would like to sell you 1 bullet, just to, you know, gauge the prices. I'm gonna laugh when none of this counts. Totally counted. I'd love to see it. So the only thing is, like, I probably shouldn't sell everything because I have a bunch of junk, and if I can level up my commerce skill, I'll probably want to sell that junk, you know? Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I think this is the one I have right now. I have one that's like purple. Oh, when did I get all this crazy stuff? Hello? Awesome. So resources I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell those. I could buy back. What about... Oh, they probably just won't buy my junk is the problem. That's okay. That's perfect, kind of. I kind of need to sell a couple more things, though. How much cash do they have with their credits? Yeah, I'll definitely sell them one of these. Oh, I just bought it, son of a biscuit. Oh, come on now. Dadgummit. Let's see what the autosave is. What can you do? That's why you love a good autosave. I was like, I thought I told that to him. Need a little bit of diversity. Oh, perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll take it. I mean, I guess I need to pick up her quest again, though, real quick.
Hey. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new... Oh boy. Listen. That work for you? Let me know if there's any... You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valrune embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. Yep. I've got something. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I made a deal with the Holler to... but it never showed up. Security got wind. I submitted all the paper. And really, I need to get my... I mean, doing... I really do. It could... Before we say... I am in no way. This is just one friend. And if
we're friends. Always good to have friends.
God, you have no... I'm obviously not I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being... How or why you would... Beyond that, no offense. Like I said, I submit... I don't I went and talked to New Atlanta Security. I'm not worried. I'm in... Wait, are you saying I should... See you around.
Craziness, but it's still optional. Oh, I need health. I wonder if there's like a fountain or something I can drink.
This establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I
Really?
have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight. The lodge is here in the city. Do you require a...
I do. Hello.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display.
Great.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him,
Gotta talk to all the people. I'm an industrialist, right? Gotta learn what the business is. Alright, so this time we're gonna try not to buy. Wait, what? Now you're buying my junk? Oh, you silly goose. Alright, well, let's offload the heavy stuff first. That makes the most sense. I don't know if I can use this for crafting. I very well might. But I think leveling commerce is important. I certainly don't want to carry this junk around. if it's not going to be useful to me. If I don't know that it's going to be useful to me. You know what I mean? Alien bug paperweight. 35% movement speed for 2 minutes, 2 times jump height. Treats contusions, lacerations, and punctions. Don't really want to sell my A just yet. I've got 12 of these. %, health for 2 minutes, 200 damage resistance. That's pretty intense. I'm gonna save that for now. Boom, just like that. So now the question is, should I stop selling, you know, until I can level up? Because I want to level that skill up? Or will it continue to give me progress? Kind of feel like it wouldn't continue to give me progress, right? Like I need to level it up again. Which would mean I'd want to hold on to this other junk. I think the only way to know for sure... What's something else I want to sell? Done.
Thanks for shopping at Gemma's. There's a bit more in the back. Thanks for coming in.
You mean there's a bit more in the back? Should I go back there?
Constellation, I am relieved.
As far as guns that I really need in my pocket, what? This uses 6 point, this uses 7.7, this uses 3 kV, this uses 7.7, so you can take the Grendels. I'm gonna keep the Rescue Axe, Ripshank's cool. I'm gonna hold on 1K, 3 kV, Cutter, and Coachman. I think that's how I'm gonna roll right now. Spacesuit, Pirate Spacesuit's working okay for me. I'm gonna throw that one in there. Unfortunately, I can't use boosters yet, so I'm just gonna keep my mining pack on for now. Yeah, so I've got this one. This one has way less damage resistance, but it does have better oxygen capacity, which is pretty important. But that gives me damage to scan targets. I do like damage to scan targets. So what happened? Where were all those cool oh, the cool outfits are what she had, right? That makes sense. There was some cool stuff in there, but probably not cool enough to spend money on. Oh right, this gives me carrying capacity. That's why I'm rocking this. Of course. This gives me health and O2, which is pretty OP. But man, carrying capacity just comes in handy, you know? So why don't you hold on to this stuff for me? Love the farming hat. Feel like I fit in better. Health and O2. O2 recovery. Not terrible. I'm still gonna go carrying capacity though. Hey, rank 2 available? No, complete the previous rank challenge. I completed it. But I gotta rank up, I'm pretty sure. Rank 2 is available. So I gotta rank it up and then I'll unlock that. Kinda weird, but interesting. Because it's gonna take another skill point, so that's gonna be rough. I'm gonna like hard spec into, oh, this is where Terra Brew Coffee is. The other place says that was some kind of a wine bar.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
What do you mean? We always gotta go. We always got stuff we gotta take care of. Be nice if we were just chilling. Terra Brew Classic, Cappuccino, Latte, or Espresso. Let's talk to... You know, I'm a little old-fashioned, but I always like talking to a person.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew.
Appreciate that you're here, you know? Always love talking to somebody. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Great. Well, I'd like to place an order.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Could you tell me a little something about the entire menu? Appreciate you. Alright. So there it is. So this one, for the exact same price as everything else, gives you a little bit more juice. There's the secret. Strong Italian style coffee. Bellissimo. I'll take the whole freaking store. Thank you.
Yes. What?
Just like I told you to buy them while they were there fresh. And you lost out. Sorry, y'all. Commerce build. I think I'm good to go to the next area, right? I checked everything out. Think sneaky or cheeky over here. Can I just like take off? I can. For immersion. So like just keep walking. Just keep walking. Security will take care of it if they need to. Just keep on walking. Look like you got something to say. That was a look and a half. Oh my gosh.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay. Yeah, take me to the Mass District. Oh, I didn't buy that pistol, did I? How much cash do I have? It was only like 18. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the pistol. El Pistolo. Hey, hey.
Hope you're finding every... Oh, please, take a...
Gotcha. A little bit expensive. Not something I'm picking up today unless maybe I sell everything. I guess it would tell me right there. Man, that is cool. I like my hat, but I would be interested in replacing it if I could find something that had some stats on it. Of course, the grenade I sold. Baguette. Just have a lot of resources. Gotta keep that in mind once I know what to do with all these. Oh, that's okay.
Appreciate the business.
Armor piercing sounds nice though. 8,000 is expensive, but I do have a purple machine gun, so shouldn't be too greedy. To the Mass District. We have arrived. I'm sure there's plenty of side quests lurking around, but I think I want to stay focused.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
$20 XP. Where can I see my XP? Anywhere? Oh, something's gonna be up here, huh? Just nowhere to see my XP, really? Oh, right there, level 2, halfway. Perfect. Perfect. Threw me off because it was like I did go to my health.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Fair enough.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Alright.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Look at that thing. Bonjour.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
It's a fair question.
I see. Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact. Thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Hold on.
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time.
Okay.
Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. Expect us to leave it fair.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure. You got the artifact?
It's time. Handing over the artifact to Constellation is why we are here.
Fair enough.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the mold, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
I mean, kind of enjoy being a free agent. You want me in Constellation. What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
So much. I need some time to clear my
Fair
head.
enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Level 3.
It's a dream come true there.
Dream come true.
You've
Okay.
been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true, but the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it.
Alright, I hear
I
you.
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation,
Whoa, what
I
is
am
this?
at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Heck yeah. Outpost development, huh? What do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Interesting. Advanced equipment. What kind of advanced structures could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
That's what I needed to know. So if I build up something awesome, I can add it to something, to like other areas if I just never go back there. If it's out of the way for some reason. If I want to build it on another planet.
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
It sounds useful. We'll try next time I touch down on a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Nice, nice. Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Rude. Protecting Barrett must have been quite the challenge.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
How long have you been part of Constellation?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
43 years old.
My primary, that is as capable as I believe Barrett would find your question.
Now your job is to support and protect me.
As per Protocol Indigo, which Barrett invoked on Vectera, your identity has been successfully added to the list of humans considered essential and or valuable. There is no cause for concern, Captain. I am and will remain at your service.
Really? I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Hold on, do you have my stuff though? Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crews have different skills which enhance your ship or outposts. So the ship's name is the Frontier, right? Change Vasco's assignment to Frontier.
There is room in my storage hole. can I be of...
Once again, I didn't really want to take him. I'd rather him still have one bullet on everything. But if he's about to leave, I can't imagine he... I mean, maybe he's crew any stints with me, which would be nice, because it's going to be annoying to be over encumbered.
How may I be?
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
If you feel it is necessary.
I'd like to know more about what makes you tick.
You may ask me anything. I am programmatically incapable of keeping secrets.
Fair. How much do you know about humans?
Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you?
Do you speak every human language?
I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. The only exception is body language. My body is crafted from reinforced metal, and therefore incompatible with such forms of expression.
Interesting. What is the greatest invention in human
Logically,
history?
I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality.
Ha! Rude. What kind of human music do you like?
This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound. The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period. I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure.
The Baroque period.
You are an exception.
Of course, you gotta be curious. How'd you become part of Constellation? Didn't you tell me this already?
Recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon.
Wait, didn't you tell me that you arrived with goods?
I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation.
Maybe two different backstories? It's a good thing they were able to fix you.
Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. I will answer your questions truthfully. Unlike you, I am incapable of lying.
Whoa. What did I lie about, you rascal? Do you enjoy working with Constellation?
That is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence.
Do you miss the lodge while we were traveling?
In a geographical sense, the lodge cannot be missed. It is easily accessible from the New Atlantis spaceport. But I presume that you are using miss in this context to mean long for.
Exactly.
In which case, my answer is no. I long for nothing. Barrett, however, regularly complains about missing the lodge's amenities during our travels. This has led me to the conclusion that it is a place worth missing.
I'm missing enough for the both of us. We're standing in it. And I've only been here for 10 seconds. Yep, that sounds like something Barrett would say.
It would seem that spending an extended period of time in Barrett's company has resulted in an improved ability to calculate his speech patterns. Perhaps someday I will also be capable of emulating yours.
Perhaps so.
Understood.
Can you tell me more about Lunar Robotics?
Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. They are most notable for creating Model A robots. Their headquarters was once located on Earth's moon. It was evacuated during the cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable. Today, Lunar Robotics products are still found throughout the settled systems, myself included.
Makes sense. What's your read on Barrett?
It is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one. My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I began traveling together. I have traveled much of the settled systems in his company.
You have any idea what his story is?
Barrett has not shared many personal details with me. He finds me a poor conversation partner.
Yeah, that
Despite
robot voice is
repeated attempts on his part, I do not understand the concept of gossip.
The robot voice is kind of killing me. He knows he almost got me killed.
I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. If you do not number among them, I surmise it was accidental. What you are suffering from is likely a bad first impression. I suggest consulting Barrett on the issue at once. Barrett tells me a bad first impression is the hardest thing to break. I believe that is because he has never tried to break a diamond.
Fair. Did Barrett make
No,
you?
I was manufactured by a machine. However, Barrett has modified my programming substantially. I have advanced linguistic capability and navigational skills. I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to process information with his modifications, but he did not seem to mind. Apparently, my capacity for conversation makes me a more entertaining travel companion.
Gotcha. He does seem like quite the character.
My understanding of Barrett, I believe he would be flattered by that assessment.
How does traveling with me compare to traveling with Barrett?
I find you to be a more measured and logical captain than Barrett. It would be quite difficult for another human to be more reckless than him. My likelihood of expiration due to corporeal destruction has been significantly reduced since coming aboard your ship. You should consider this a success.
Well, I don't need more questions right now.
I hope my answers were satisfactory.
You did great. You did great.
Yes?
All Alright, Sarah Morgan.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Tell me more. What is Constellation? What do you really do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
True. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I
still need some
understand
time.
You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Do I have room here?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Thank you.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Really? That's quite the picture.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
This place is huge.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy! As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know. And that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable.
Okay.
We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Interesting. Okay. The visions I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Right. But this wasn't random synapse firing. I mean, this means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through.
Makes sense.
That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I think so. Hope so. How long have you been working on all this?
Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
True.
Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Interesting. How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Nice. I got some organic resources for you.
Great, let's see what you have.
Okay. Do I need to use these though? This is an item can be used as a component in crafting. Okay, just give her a little bit then.
Stay safe, okay?
Alright. What do we got here? Pen. Moby Dick. The old white whale. What you coughing about? Some Chardonnay. Desktop digiframe. Nice. Storage. That's kind of cool. Watch case. Perfect. You go outside again? Alright. Oh, let's not shoot up the room. Probably won't be drinking too much in here. Might come in handy elsewhere. Let me let my pup out real quick and then we'll see what else is going on. I guess I'll go talk to her about actually getting to it. Oh, I leveled up too. I don't want to forget about that. I'll leave it right there. Alright, be right back, y'all. Thanks for chilling. you so much for hanging out, y'all, but I've got to go. Got to get my puppy dog's toenails trimmed. So thank you so much for chilling. Stay frosty. I'll catch you again soon.